Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Episode number 2 is coming. It's so great to see the sun is coming out. It's a little bit difficult to shoot at home. I cannot really control the light, so I have to wait until the light is not too strong or not too weak, then I can start shooting. It's so great to see summer is coming and it's getting warm. Everybody is going out, which is not good. But the good news is, according to the Austrian government, they are going to loosen up. They're going to slowly open the small shops again and also gradually recovering the normal economical activities. But of course, now is still a very dangerous time. People start to go out, so still better stay at home until everything is fine, until the infection cases are not going to go up anymore, the number, and then we can go back to work and go back to our normal life as soon as possible. So as I have mentioned before, today in this episode I'm going to talk about two things which you might be doing every day at home most of the time, which is eating and sleeping. What to eat, when to eat, and how to eat means how do you prepare your food. What to eat, of course, it depends on what is available under this kind of situation. Like, for example, in Vienna, all the supermarkets are still normally open. That means you can choose freely from the products in the supermarket. My suggestion will be, first of all, define how long are you going to go to the supermarket. If it's 1 week, if it's 2 weeks, or something definitely useful at home, which will be noodles like spaghetti, rice, or flour, as well as oil, sugar, and also salt. If you have enough this kind of stuff at home, at least you won't be starving. And additionally, fresh food is very important, vegetables, meat, and so on. You can freeze in the freezer. Egg and milk, this kind of cheese products is also necessary, but pay attention, they cannot hold for too long. About vegetables, do buy two different kind of vegetables. One that is more fresh, then you have to consume it as soon as possible, and the other ones you can freeze them, then it could store for a longer time. While you're purchasing your food, of course, combination of nutrition is very important. Think about it before buying stuff. Except for the food which is necessary, also snacks are very important. In my opinion, a little bit of unhealthy food, a little bit of junk food in a combination of a healthy diet is very necessary, in my opinion. Have a fixed timetable for eating is good for your health. It's good to keep up your schedule during working day. But talking about weekend, maybe you can do like the usual weekends, make a big brunch for yourself. And then have a nice dinner as well. Treat yourself. It's weekend. You're staying at home still, but you need something different, of course. During work day, I think have some kind of planned snack break is also important to remind yourself to take a break, to refresh yourself. Oh yes, about planning when to eat. Please do count your preparation time inside as well. How much time do you need for cooking? How complicated it is? I will suggest during the workday, do something rather simple. I do eat, if possible, something warm in the morning, warm at noon, and warm at dinner. But if it's not your habit, do plan it well, when to prepare your food and how long will it take. Luckily, right now we have enough time to think about what kind of new recipes we can try, what kind of new cooking techniques we can experiment. This is so exciting for me. I'm now trying to make my own bread and also do a lot of baking. Usually I'm not interested in it, and also I don't have the time. Okay, don't have time, it's just an excuse. I just don't know how to do it. Talking about sleeping, there are two things you need to consider, which is when and how. When to sleep during the workday, I think it's clear enough just to sleep at the right time, or let's say the same time as usual. Don't destroy your physical cycle of the clock too much, but during the weekend time or your free time, I would suggest just let yourself do whatever you want. If you want to finish the movie, finish the book, do it before sleeping, otherwise you just cannot sleep. Strongly recommend is a power nap during the work days. Although I don't really have this habit, but sometimes it's just great to reboost your energy and to increase your productivity. How to sleep, I think there are enough tips out there and enough ways and methods to help you to avoid insomnia, to sleep more soundly and with high quality. Here, I just want to share one tip which I found very helpful and can help me to sleep directly after laying down in bed. Just separate the space between the bed and the rest of your activity space to have an idea in your mind that bed is a place for sleeping. If you are sitting there without doing anything else, you can still fall asleep there. So make sure you have this idea in mind. I found it very helpful for have a good quality sleep. All right, so much for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you again for the next episode. Bye bye.